In this lecture on religion and human development, I want to talk about the stages of attachment as seen in the works of the British psychologist John Bowlby, and also attempt to find the relevance of attachment theory to students of religion and human psychological development. First, what is attachment? Attachment is an emotional bond to another person. John Bowlby believed that the earliest bonds formed by children with their caregivers have a tremendous impact that continues throughout life. He suggested attachment also serves to keep the infant close to the mother, thus improving the child's chances of survival. Bowlby viewed attachment as a product of evolutionary processes. Or the behavioral theories of attachment suggested that attachment was a learned process, Bowlby and others proposed that children are born with an innate drive to form attachment with caregivers. Throughout history, children who maintained proximity to an attachment figure were more likely to receive comfort and protection, and therefore more likely to survive to adulthood. Of course, it doesn't talk about street children who have no caregivers, yet we have no reason to suggest that the street children or street children die or street urchins die. Now, through the process of natural selection, a motivational system designed to regulate attachment emerged. So, what determines successful attachment? We may ask. So, what determines successful attachment? Behaviorists suggested that it was food that led to the formation of this attachment behavior. But John Bowlby and others of his school of thought have demonstrated that nurturance and responsiveness were the primary determinants of attachment. Now, the central theme of attachment theory is that primary caregivers who are available and responsive to an infant's needs allow the child to develop a sense of security. The infant knows that the caregiver is dependable, which creates a secure base for the child to then explore the world. Now, concerning the climactic section on stages of attachment, we can base it upon Scaffer and Emerson, who outlined 4 distinct phases of attachment. One is pre-attachment stage. That is, from birth to 3 months, infants do not show any particular attachment to a specific caregiver. The infant's signals, such as crying and fusing naturally attract the attention of the caregiver, and the baby's positive responses encourage the caregiver to remain very close. The second phase, or the second stage of attachment, is indiscriminate attachment. From around 6 weeks of age to 7 months,